Get the damn police off.
Let me call 911.
Yeah, call him.
Let me call 911 once I get the fuck away from this dumbass bitch.
You been treating me like shit. You been treating me like shit. Because all you tell how you go up there and trick with niggas. You left me for one day and trick with a nigga for $150. You fucking motherfucking, you fucking niggas and shit. You supposed to love me? You can leave me for motherfucking 5 minutes. You at a nigga's house. Fuck him. He fuck
away from me. What you want to do? That's all
Fuck
you
every drug dealer you know, bitch.
Get my keys.
Get my
keys.
Shit.
Yo, what up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at y'all again with that heat. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything on the back of her neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down with that gang. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy gang. You damn right. You already know. Now, fellas, the infidelity will not stop. You know, it will always continue. It is what it is. You know, the infidelity shall continue. It will not stop. You guys must remember that. But before we get on to the video, I want you guys to get at me. And if you want to get at me, you don't matter, get at me. Go to the description below the video and you'll see how to get at me. Or go to my about section. Everything is there. You know, it's cool. 1,000 or better is the goal. We down there at 1,000. My videos are for fair use purpose only, educational purposes only. Fellas, we living in a time to where if your woman was to break up with you, typically she'll have your replacement already. He's already there. He's already been there. Some will, you know, go out with girlfriends and go out, you know, to the mall, the library, you know, do the little things that they do, go shopping, things of that nature, you know, grocery stores, you know, different shopping centers or whatever. And there's a chance that they run across guys that way, you know. Guys be hollering at them, you know. Guys stay hollering at them 24/7. They holler at every woman, you know. Motherfucker could be wobbling down the street, some motherfucking weird, you know, obese. You know, we're not shaming them, but, you know, they got their fair share and the pick of the litter just as well, you know. That's how far we've got, you know. Everything's at the fingertips. So there's chances you might, you know, your chick might get hollered at out walking around, and there's a chance she might already have something lined up online. You know, which typically they normally do. They already got some things lined up either online or someone at their job in their ear, you know, how they go. It's a lot of ways a woman can actually move on quick from you when she breaking up, when you guys are broken up from each other. And whether you want to accept it or not, it's a part of the game, you know. It's a part of life because you can move on and have things lined up just as well. You can do the same thing. But what a lot of you guys be expecting is for your woman to be down and out and hurt like you are when she leave you. I understand y'all lay up, you know, play footsies, cuddle, you know, cook together, you know, y'all different wedding events, different birthday parties, kids party, all this other shit together. I understand y'all do all this shit, man, you know, because that's there. We're not disputing that. That's there. So you would think that she'll have the same gratification for you that you have, you know, for her, which is not the case. You know, typically, fellas, normally this is how it go. When your woman leave you, she's been and left you emotionally. Some cases physically. She ain't giving you no ass no more, you know. She still y'all probably staying with each other, you know. But y'all ain't having sex like that, you know. But typically, they been left you. Okay, cool, we accept that. Now, what you fellas got to understand is that depending on the woman you're dealing with, depending on the situation of hand, you know, that went down or whatever, But it normally resorts back to the woman that you're dealing with, who you selected, who you did not vet out, and who the fuck you brought into your life. You know, these women be on the under, shit, you want to call it out, they be sex workers. Let's keep it real. Oh yeah, and it be your woman. You took her in, you just thought highly of her, you know, you fed each other strawberries and whipped cream and all that other shit, you know, laying up, licking on each other, doing all that other shit that y'all do, you know, to each his own, ain't knocking it. You know, what you do is what you do. You know, comforts in your own bedroom, but you attached like that, but she's not. You know, she's disattached from the relationship due to the fact of she already had something lined up. She already had something going. Someone she likes, someone she admires, someone who probably inspires her, motivates her more than what you ever did, you know. And she following that direction. You know, some are like that. And some just go on a binge of, hey, I'm free, I'm single, I'm living my life. I've been cooped up with this dude for so motherfucking long, I'm going to do me. And in the case of the video, you know, even though I had to, you know, do some manufacturing to it, you know, cutting it down and edit it because they was throwing water and she threw a bag at him, I think a big heavy clothes sack on him, and he threw water on her. Basically, it indicates a sense of violence amongst each other, even though that's not real physical violence. It's really tit for tat shit. But you know how YouTube is. They can be sensitive towards the videos you post and you can get flagged for that. And, you know, and I'm not trying to go through that. You know, I ain't going to go through all that. You know, so I'm either edit it down to where you can get a little snippet of the remnants of the beginning stage of them beefing with each other. You might not get it all the way through. I'm going to try to do that. And if not, just follow through. If not, if I can't do it and it's just all over the place, I'm not going to post it. And, you know, and shouts out to the subscriber for sending it to me. But you know, you guys already know I explain it in my videos. If it's got anything that got something to do with violence or things like that, I'm going to try my best to edit it down. If it's not, you know, suitable for YouTube, then I'm not going to post it. Flat out. This is what it is. And you just have to get the commentary, you know, from me and the content of what actually went down. Because I've watched the video a few times and I analyzed it. I know what to speak on because I know what goes on out here. You see it all the time, you know. And but back to what I was saying. In that video, in that case, in that situation, he called his chick, shit, getting $150, $200 to go get smashed. She got paid to go fuck, you know, and she went on that voyage. I don't know if she was selling herself online and on some sort of dating app or whatever she had set up, OnlyFans, who knows how it goes. They all are into some shit nowadays. And they a little older, you know what I'm saying? These people are a little older. They look like they're in their 40s, 50s and something, but that don't mean shit. Trust me, age is nothing but a number, man. Especially when you're dealing with people's hormones and people's likes and dislikes. They're going to do what they want to do. You know, that's just what it is. And he called his wife, you know. They was only broken up, I think, a couple hours. I got to go back to I think not even a whole day. And she out fucking already for some money. Cutthroat is a motherfucker. Called her sucking dick. I guess dude aired it out, whatever was going on. He paid her, he hit her up. She was on the site, he paid her. His wife went out tricking. Same, you know, I'm going to keep it real. She was doing that with him. She didn't just think of this shit when she left him. I'm going to break up with him and I'm going to go out and sell my ass and get paid. You know, unless she's down and out. She's out bad and that's her only thing she can basically resort to at the time. That can happen. That's there. Other than that, this is something that's been in her. This is something that she's been doing. He took her serious. And trust me, for him to bust her doing this and the way they was arguing and things, it was like he was tired of her doing this type of shit to him. So this is something I believe that was going on within their marriage or their relationship or whatever, you know. And a lot of you guys, this can transpire with you. This can happen. This happens. This is typically your average everyday thing. a lot of these women out here are sex workers on the under, and you're taking them serious. For an example, I'm going to make it real quick. I know a chick that I was smashing, knocking her off, knocking her back out. Almost shit, well, once every other week or something. I was, she would hit me up and ditch her, her baby daddy, and we'd link up and do our thing. And what she told me is shit, he can't get mad because I'm not feeling him like that, and he can't get mad if I just up and leave, or he can't get mad if I just choose to go and fuck with somebody else, even though if he catch it, because he met me as a stripper. I said, damn. So these guys be knowing what the fuck they getting themselves into. They just don't care. They thinking with that motherfucking downstairs instead of the motherfucker upstairs, you dig? That's how they thinking. And they moving like that. You go on I got my TikTok and everything. You got the chicks on there. They looking nice, popping ass and shit, little something to see every now and then. It's cool. And I always go to the comment sections and I check shit out just to see how many fucking suckers and simps, the pedestalizing ass, bitch ass dudes are out here. Dude, the whole comment section. It started out with one dude. I ain't pulling out. Man, I bust all in that. She got to say, she's staying with me. Huh? So you telling me this bitch on her popping ass. Even though this is for her TikTok, we're not saying that she's hoeing up and she's a stripper and things. I don't know her personal life, but it's definitely a chance that she got this shit going on, right? And you see, but it's the visuals there. It's for you. You see it, but you still gonna want to knock this motherfucker up. You cake ass nigga. Cupcake, McQuake. These dudes are like this. I'm like, wow. So that's to show you these guys be knowing who they deal with. And they get mad when the women get off and do what they do, and go fuck around, get some paper or go fuck around just to be fucking around, treating them like shit. You know who you was fucking with at the jump. This dude knocked up a stripper and you ain't expecting her to come out here and fuck dude. She got dudes and she gonna fuck. Everybody ain't paying her. Everyone is not paying her. Trust me. I sure the fuck ain't. Real talk. I chopped her up, caught her at the gas station. We further along from there. I was fucking her every other week. Free fucking. I ain't paid shit. If you want to call it that, But this is who he tricked dollars off to. Probably sold her a dream on how he will make her life more extravagant to where she ain't really got to work no more. And she bit the dream and came in to him and, had a family. And look what's going on now. Right? So these guys know who they dealing with. That's why I say, man, the intimacy, the infidelities, not the intimacy, my bad. The infidelities, it will not stop. I don't care if she wasn't out. It's my neighbor dog. In this regard, he probably caught a raccoon or a squirrel or something. But, they be on some bullshit. But disregard, you can't just disregard the fact that that you didn't meet her how you met her. You get what I'm saying? You can't disregard that and start placing the blame on her, solely on her. You out doing this, you out doing that. Like I said, if I could try to post a video, I'm going to try, but I'm going to try to edit it down. But you can't blame her, man, when you know what the fuck she was doing. She didn't just up and do this. She didn't think this off the brain. This is what I want to do. No. This is what she's been doing. You thought you can change her. Just like these bitches think they can change the dogs, the men that's dogs and, apples and whatnot. It's the same way. You can't change no motherfucker unless they willing to change themselves. And you can probably give them some insight or some advice, but they gonna do what they want to do. You took her in, you got to deal with it, partner. And that's for everybody that goes down this road. So fellas, watch who the fuck you take in. Watch who you throw that title on. Because it will come back to bite you in the ass, That's real talk. it will come back and bite you in the ass, especially if you got a chance to get rid of her a long time ago. Like Will Smith. You should have been and got rid of Jada, right? It wouldn't have been this far. It will come back and bite you in your ass later on in life. Now, look, he's been marginalized and outed like a motherfucker online ever since the little incident with him and Chris Rock, ain't it? It's going to come back and bite you in the ass, man, because you should have been and let that shit go. You know? Real talk. When you see it, dump it off, man. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. And fellas, man, you got to watch who you taking home. You got to watch who you actually, you know what I'm saying, bringing close to your heart. You got to watch these people. Real talk. It'll be your demise. Holla.